Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Endless Void. I know, and today we're gonna be building doors. Because doors are useful, and we use them very frequently in Minecraft. But I have realized that from memory, I do not know how to build anything more than a very basic piston door. So today's video, I'm gonna try to be building piston doors without looking up how to build them. So, all right, we'll start with just some extremely basic doors. Okay, so gonna set some ground rules for this little challenge. Ground rule number one: for every door that we build, it cannot have anything directly behind it. So, meaning if I had, let's say, some redstone showing behind the door, then this would be a fail. That is not allowed. So to make it successful, it would be that we would need to somehow make it so that the redstone is somewhat hidden, meaning we could just go underground, have it loop back, and something more like this where we can then cover up the ground and have a straight line of sight from the door to the void. That would be a success. So that's gonna be the basic ground rules of this little project. I'm gonna start by just moving up the scale. So the first thing will be we're gonna build a 1x1, and then a 2x2, and then a 3x3, and we're gonna keep going until I cannot figure out how to build a door any larger. The other rules, I'm not looking anything up. I have a very basic understanding of redstone, and this is gonna be great. So here we go. We're gonna start. We got I think we got all the right blocks we need. Let's make the doors out of a block that is consistent. So let's go make it out of deep slate. Brick. Deep slate tiles. Why? Because I like the dark color. So to start, it's just gonna be a 1x1, and the goal is okay. We'll make this the ground here. This one will be probably very hard to get done, but you know, that's what we're here for, is trying to make it really hard on ourselves, right? Oh, we need a way up. And we're gonna pretend like that's a walkable door, and we could just probably go like this. And now if I were smart, I would know that this doesn't work. We're gonna do it the cheat way. Haha. And like that, we have a 1x1 door. It's extremely complicated, but it does follow all the rules I set for myself. There is no visible redstone through the door. So 1x1 is a success. Okay, moving on to the next most basic type of door. 2x2. Now, this one is where it's going to get a little bit more complicated because, well, it's just, there's more blocks. So we're going to go like this, stick this one here too, and I think I made those too close. So when they extend, they'll put it there. Oh, no, that's right. Okay. What is that? Like 3 and 3? The other thing too is I'm not caring about how compact I make these. All I'm caring about right now is whether or not I have the brain power to do this. Now, if I power this here, this is where I don't know too much about redstone, because I feel like Okay, cool. I was gonna say, in my head, that should power both blocks, but in reality, I don't know if it will. I'll go like this. I might have built a little bit close to this one, but that's fine. And okay, now we need to. I probably should have set this to be permanently daytime. Time set day. All right, gotta make sure our ground is set because for the challenge we can't have redstone here, but we can go under. So if I go, let's go here and here, and then we could go out right here on this side. Okay. So we can then cover all this up. So there's no visible redstone on the when we look through. And then we could, what if I go down a block here? And then we go like this. Does this work? And then, haha! There we go. There is our 2x2. And I think technically it still follows because I can see through. And there's no direct visible redstone. Sweet. That is probably the second most basic door done. Now is where it gets a little tricky. I have never built a 3x3 door in Minecraft, so this is where it's gonna get difficult. So we'll build the 3. Now here's the thing. I did not state this as a rule or not, but I'm gonna say it now. As we go forward, the door does not need to be flat, so technically I could build it like this and have it either convex or concave, I think is what that would be. Just as the doors get bigger, that's gonna be that's gonna be a thing. Okay, how to start? I'm gonna need I think I need a piston to pull the 2 middle center blocks. And then we could do on the sides just the same thing, I believe. And so now if I power all those, they'll move everything except for the center block. So the question is now is how do I get the center block to move? The easiest solution I could think of would be to just go and do something like this, but I feel like that's probably cheating. But at the same time, I'm gonna pretend it's not for 2 seconds and make the rest of this work with it there. So now the question is, how do I power all 3 pistons? Because I think this should only power 2 of them, right? Yeah, that only powers 2 of them. So does that mean I just need to have a second? So I do another one here. And that breaks that. This is where the rule of compact is gonna be not very in it, cause okay, we go like this. That does all 3, and I can mimic that on both sides. And just to make sure that this stays with enough power, we're gonna put one of these here. And this should probably go under. Just to make sure this all stays similar-ish. We're gonna put that there. And then this one goes like this. This one I had go like this. One more in, because that's what I did on the other side. And as much as symmetry doesn't really need to happen, it's nice when it does. Okay, now I don't know how far that. We're missing all but the one at the top because I forgot it was there. Think what I can do is just go from here. I'm not actually counting how many blocks we're at on any of this. Wait, if that stays powered, haha. This is where the whole I don't know too much about redstone is coming in, and just for symmetry's sake, we're doing this just to make it even on both sides. That doesn't need to be there. Okay. So technically, that is a working 3x3 door. We can add in the ground, I think, because the ground would be here. And does this count? No, it does not, because this needs to go down one more block. Okay. I also feel like this and this one should be at the bottom because there's no walkable platform here. So that's a problem. Let's fix that. We'll get rid of this. Get rid of this. And replace them here. I power this now. Okay. I knew this was gonna be hard, but I'm already having to think more than I thought I was going to. Because now I basically just inverted that symbol. What is happening there, and why is it putting the block back? What? Hello? Why are you... I don't understand what's going on there. We're gonna... get rid of all this. Because I have a solution. It might be a not as good solution, but it is the solution I've come up with. Except for that block. All right, now to cover up as much as we can. I guess I'll just make the ground. I don't actually feel like covering up all of it. I need a way to get this signal to the other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and a lever. If only I knew where one of those were. No! Oh, it's not getting power. Why? What did I do wrong again? Is it because of that? Was not because of that. Oh, is it because it's getting power too fast, maybe? What? How did that happen? Oh, is it because it's falling onto a falling block? Huh? What? What? Why? What if, we go like this? Was that really the problem? Because I had a sticky piston instead? Okay, so now if I turn it on, there we go, we have a door. And no visible redstone except for, you know, here, but I think I can just like cover these up. And then I think this could also be like that, and haha, we have a 3x3 door. That was rough. So 1x1, 2x2, 3x3. Time for the 4x4. Is this where I'm gonna tap out? Probably, but it can't be that much harder, right? Okay. Yep. I think the 4x4 door stumped me. So that's the best I can do with my absolutely no knowledge of redstone. I can get up to a 3x3 door, and that's about it. Cause like all these, they work. They're not the most pretty thing, like, but it's functional. And then I get lost here. I don't know how to get the stuff to move without using falling blocks. So 4x4 door, you win for now. Anyway, thanks for sticking around and watching, and watch me absolutely rack my brain over trying to figure these out. But yeah, I will see you guys later.